Howdy folks, welcome back to Danganronpa 2. We are partway through the Chapter 6 investigation. What are we investigating? Hope's Peak, apparently, or a glitchy version thereof. I don't know, I messed up words there. Regardless, it's been a lot of, find the one room that's open, learn some lore, and, well, try to, oh, the rec room! This is where, oh, that pool table's floating. Billiard table, dartboard, and shelf line. This is where Sakura died, right? There's a file. But as always, any Kumas? There's, oh, the Monokuma bottles. The locker where, Toko was hiding, right? It's a dartboard. This is a school, right? Darts is a sport. I don't remember the neon Monokuma sign, though, from last time. The magazine where Toko's name was written in blood. Oh, I'm feeling so nostalgic. All right, hologram. Let's read the email first. This hologram again. What's this one say? Looks like another email passage. Regarding the report we gave you the other day, we finally succeeded in acquiring them and have placed them in our care. Though they were all dispersed, we were successful in acquiring all 15 of them. Due to the fact that we were unable to ask them about specific details, it is unknown how they managed to survive the tragedy. Yeah. Oh, I'm feeling so nostalgic. Remember when people died in these rooms? Yeah, good times. It's been reported some are wounded, so it seems certain they survived under harsh conditions. Over the course of our detailed investigation, we determined that they are the same age as the others. So we even decided to entrust them to the survivors of the killing school life. Okay, here we go. As for the remnants of despair, there's still no solid leads regarding this matter. We have no new information to report. Everything for the sake of a future filled with hope. Okay. Hope and despair, both updated. It says that they succeeded in acquiring them and have placed them in our care. That means we should have been protected by the Future Foundation, right? Then why is this happening? If the Future Foundation was protecting us, why were we forced to kill each other on this island? Oh.
My, Hajime, if you keep worrying like that, you're gonna get a toothache and collapse.
It's your fault. What is this hologram thing anyway?
Hey, it's exactly what it looks like. They're the Future Foundation's emails. I thought they made the perfect clue, so I did a bit of hacking there to get them. I too can see the Matrix.
Whoever's controlling you seems to possess many talents.
No.
I mean, this could be like they said, if the students were all entrusted to the care of the survivors. I don't think we had a computer with a working alter ego on it. Theoretically, alter ego could do some shit if they were still around. There's no way that's not important. His true identity should connect everything to what's happening right now. It's a file with a seal on it. Confidential. About the Hope Cultivation Plan. For many years, Hope's Peak Academy has conducted rigorous research into various talents. The Hope Cultivation Plan seeks to use the fruits of our labor to further our true goal. With our hands, we will birth a true hope that will bring hope to the entire world. Truly, the program is the next innovation in providing the ultimate education. This plan has been the Academy's wish since its foundation, so we must succeed at all costs. A series of detailed instructions and intricate orders. It was full of difficult technical terms. I had no idea what any of them meant. The word true hope left a strong impression in my mind for some reason. Almost like I could form a bullet out of it or something. What? That's so weird. Hope Cultivation Plan was created for the sake of birthing true hope. Hope's Peak Academy is behind something like that. I don't really get it, but I might as well load it in the chamber. True hope, huh? Man, this trial is going to be some shit, isn't it? Oh, I'm on the second floor now. Oh, what the fuck? It's like an 8-bit version of the investigation theme. It's an 8-bit version of the like the rockin' version of the theme too, right? What is this space? Am I dreaming or something? This is this is fuck yeah, dude. This is a banger. I just want to listen for a little bit. This is just totally disconnected from reality. Oh, this is fucking trippy. Oh my god. Akane, you good?
Smells.
It's close. It's very close. Someone's coming. Akane twitching her nose.
Based on my gut feeling.
They're definitely real close. At least that's what my gut's telling me. Is it an enemy or an ally? My gut feeling is... they're both!
Yo.
He's right. They're both. Both? What do you mean? I don't know any details. It's just my gut after all. Oh, that's true, I guess. Sorry, that was me doing that with my mouse. Oh, God. I can't even... How am I supposed to get into any rooms here? Huh? Anyway, the second floor is where we had... Fuck, what was on the second floor here? Is this where our dorms were? It's hard to remember because it's all upside down. There's the pool. You know, since I'm now realizing that we're on the second floor, why would you put a pool on the second floor? Okay, I will say that 8-bit like guitar sound, not the best. Oh shit. See, I was too busy looking like down that I didn't quite catch like the... Oh shit, this is where Byakuya told us about Genocide Jack, right? Monokuma probably left something here too. I should hurry up and find it. Did he leave a plushie? Maybe. I don't see one. All right, we'll start with the hologram. To Future Foundation 14th Division. Makoto Naegi! Makoto Naegi mentioned! I go wild! Not just the chat, I go wild! Where are you guys? What are you doing right now? What you're doing is a serious act of treason. Do you understand? Why are you protecting the remnants of despair? It should be abundantly clear to you how dangerous it is to keep those people alive. Stay calm and think about this carefully. You guys are being lied to. Think carefully about what's important to bring the light of hope to the world. The 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you agreed with our ideals, right? The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy you survived and cooperated with recovering your memories. Immediately return the remnants of despair to our headquarters. Unless we eliminate them, the tragedy will never end. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope. This email suggests that someone was trying to let the remnants of despair escape. Oh, it's addressed to Makoto. Oh, God. It's so weird. So I thought it was Makoto sending the email. I guess it says to Future Foundation 14th Department Makoto, right? Oh, man. Things just keep going more and more wild. And I ain't talking about just the chat and myself here. Is that it? I guess that's it. Is that Makoto's first mention in this game? I know they've said so many times like that Nagito reminds Monokuma of him. And I'm not talking about the shitty movie that just came, the shitty football horror movie that just came out. To be, or not to be. There's the chick from Nier Automata is just in here waiting for me. Laundry room. Oh, 8-bit version of this theme too? There's no use worrying about it. I wasn't at school and now I'm suddenly in a laundry room.
Awesome. Wow.
Hey, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. I see you, you fucker.
No.
Did anything of note actually happen in the laundry room in the first game? I don't think so. Tablet PC. Looks like the power's on. Is this the next clue? I picked up the tablet and immediately started examining it. Neo World program. Okay, finally more of this. The word Neo World. Oh, it is the Matrix. We got Keanu Reeves up in here. I seem to recall hearing it and seeing it a few times already. The Neo World program has another name. Psychotherapeutic communication simulation mentioned. The chat goes wild. The Neo World program is built with the most recent psychotherapy technology and administrative software. We got Oracle up in this bitch. I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about the program. To develop the Neo World program, individuals such as the ultimate programmer, the ultimate neurologist, the ultimate therapist. Holy shit. Yo, I've never even heard of two of these. Were among the many talented people whose research results were utilized. By mounting a device to the cranium, the Neo World program allows its subjects to experience a synthetic virtual world. Additionally, the Neo World program has another feature. Thanks, Dolphin Park. I appreciate it. I'm doing great. Still making content. So, cheers. Check out what I've been doing. It's a lot different from 2011. Obviously, that was like almost 15 years ago now at this point. But you know, we're all older. But I think I'm doing pretty good here. I think. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Additionally, the Neo World program has another feature. It can replace memories formed in the real world with information contained in the synthetic. It can replace memories formed in the real world with information contained in the synthetic world. Okay. It's possible to undo trauma sustained in the real world through the use of the virtual world. However, this device is for psychotherapeutic purposes only. Any other use is expressly forbidden. Though it is highly effective in treating brainwashing, abusing the device risks total personality destruction. Thus, extreme care must be exercised when operating this program. Okay, so we are all in this. All the way back in the prologue, I was right. It feels good to be a fucking oracle. Slowly, everything around me turned black. Synthetic virtual world program? A feeling of emptiness, like everything is being tainted. A feeling of weakness, like the world is collapsing beneath my feet. Everything's starting to feel meaningless. The desperate attempts, the sad goodbyes, the conflicts, the trust I felt until now. It's all disappearing until all I feel is despair. Oh, is that Junko in the magazine? Yep, that's Junko. Oh, hold on. We had one opportunity last week. I'm going to take this fucking one right now. All right. I go now. We go now live to our subject. 1, Mr. Kendrick Lamar. Take it away. Read this line for me. Thanks. Thanks, K-Dot. It was worth it. Once again, the setup is always fucking worth it for this. I screamed loudly as if I was confirming the sound of my own voice. There's no way I can accept this. Oh, the mummy noise. How they 3D printed like the mummy's vocal cords and were able to produce a single sound. That video that goes around has input. You know, it's funny you say that the Kendrick Lamar reminds you of that because they used Death Grips, the MC from the Death Grips, and a yell that he did in one of their songs in that. And yeah, that video is fucking funny. I think it's from the song Guillotine, which is a fucking banger, by the way. There's no way I can accept this. I'm starting to accept that. There's no way something as crazy as this actually exists.
Nice! You gotta raise the flags more in order to clear my character route. Now then, despair's waiting for you!
Impossible. This is impossible. It's all made up. Everything is all made up. Made up. Including me, too? Oh, it's all made up, but I'm gonna use it as a bullet. Do I recommend a specific album of Death Grips? Ex-Military. Banger. Are we on the first floor now? Oh, fuck. Whoa, I wasn't expecting this.
Hey, how are you doing? Did you enjoy the killing school trip? By the way, do you guys remember the speech I made at the beginning? From this point on, I promised you a world that truly deserves to be called a game. You guys are the only ones watching this who can
save them.
The end of the world is nigh. What's gonna happen? Isn't it exciting? Is the heart throbbing? Look forward to it.
What the fuck? This hallway. When we first arrived here, I walked down this hallway from the classroom to get to the gym. I don't really see a resemblance, but... Oh, is it time? Oh, fuck. This is difficult. Holy shit. Am I supposed to go to the trial ground? Jesus Christ, I can't see. Nope, can't go here yet. I see you. Are you the real one?
The moment you discover that the cake was a lie, all hope will disappear.
It does feel like Metal Gear Solid 2. Raiden, turn the game console off right now. Lale lule low. Lale lule low. Real talk, in that part of the game where you're playing as Raiden naked, you know, if your health gets really, really low, you can like squat down or hold still or whatever, and eventually you'll stop bleeding and your health will recover just a little bit. So it's like when you're late in the game and you're kind of low on rations or whatever, but Raiden's naked at that point, literally running around like covering up his crotch. So as a yeah, I need scissors 61. You know, I was, oh shit, how old was I when I played Metal Gear Solid 2? I would have been probably about 15 or so. So I was a teenager for sure. And, you know, immature teenager, I get hurt, I'm naked, I go run over, I like squat down to like heal a little bit, and I get up and there's like a blood stain on the ground. I'm like, he was bleeding out his ass. And I thought that was so funny in that moment. I needed something to tether me to reality during that portion of the game. Anyway, we're in 2001: A Space Odyssey apparently now. Hajime has seen the monolith. It's gonna tell him he needs to pick up bones and like beat Monokuma to death. That's impossible. There's no way something this big would be floating like this. Have you seen 2001: A Space Odyssey? But what in the world is it? the moment I looked at that object... Is it a door? What the fuck? Error. No identifier. Link. Chihiro? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Chihiro mentioned. Tolman goes wild. I never had a voice. See, like I said, my Danganronpa 1 playthrough, I did not do a great job voicing characters. So I need to make up a voice for a I need to make up a voice for a trans girl right now. This is gonna be problematic, isn't it? I think I should just read this as like a text-to-speech, like beat boop voice to prevent myself from being canceled. Welcome to the Neo World program. A person? A floating person is talking to me. Who is it? Is this even a person? Yo, Chihiro was the last person I expected to see. Holy shit. I'm happy. Chihiro got done so dirty in the first game. I'm not quite a person. I'm simply an artificial intelligence program. It would make me happy if you called me Alter Ego. It is the name my master gave me when they created me. I'm gonna use gender neutral pronouns. It can talk. What are you? Alter Ego? Artificial intelligence program? Hold on. You know what? Let me... just in case. I'm sure so many more buck wild things are going to happen here. But just in case, let me just get a thumbnail shot of Alter Ego. Just for the fans, right? I might need that later. I am the master program behind the Neo World program. I'm responsible for creating and overseeing this world. However, only the observer has the authority to directly influence you guys. I can't actually exert much influence. In fact, my existence is one that you don't normally meet. I'm sort of like an apartment manager or something. I may oversee the entire apartment building, but I lack the powers to manage individual rooms. But the virus... The what? But the virus has infected everything I'm supposed to be managing. And because of that, this world I'm managing is acting very peculiar. Hold on. My brain can't follow what you're saying. Let me gather my thoughts first. Damn it. It's that feeling from earlier again. This floating like my feet are hovering above the floor. It's like I can't feel my feet or the ground. It's like I can't even believe my own existence. Hey, you should know, right? Where is this place? Tell me, what is the Neo World program? The Neo World program has omitted the data collection procedure for shaping the entire world. As such, only the data we collect during the experimental stage is being utilized. Specifically, that means the data detailing Jabberwock Island, where this research facility is located. That is why the previous Jabberwock Island cityscape was restored. Ergo, if I'm to answer the question, where is this place? The answer would be, mostly Jabberwock Island. Certain portions of it, for example, depending on the circumstances. For example, this school you're in. It appears this space is entirely under the virus's influence. That's probably why I'm appearing before you too. Oh fuck, are we about to watch Chihiro die in a second game as well? However, even without the virus, these circumstances are a bit unnatural. It seems the launch was rushed, and because of that, there wasn't enough time to collect any data. I'm sorry, I don't really know the circumstances of the outside world. After all, I'm simply the overseer of the Neo World program. Yeah, Chihiro technically did die twice in the first game too. Most of its words, I understood what they meant, but I couldn't understand what was being said. There's no way for me to acknowledge it as the truth. It would make much more sense if this was a fictional world. Are you saying this world is a Yes, Hajime! I feel like I can't believe what's going on here. This missing sense of reality, all the mysteries, all the truths, they're all just fiction. Is that? Even so, I need to know. I need to know what this world is. Can you tell me? What was the Neo World program used for in the first place? The Neo World program serves only one purpose. It is used to make the real world a splendid one. I guess you can say it's a program for creating hope. A program for creating hope? But the fact that we're here and the fact that we don't have our memories, that's all the program's fault, right? Deleting memory is the first step towards replacing memory. Replacing memory data is one of the features of the Neo World program. With the installed memory control unit, it is possible to remove any time period you set it to. And from there, you upload the memories obtained in the virtual world. Alright, a really weird line that happened earlier in the game. It was like trial number 2 or something, and it was Chiaki who said it, which makes sense now that we know all about Chiaki. She said something like, I don't know, we were trying to figure out something about somebody, and Chiaki says, why don't you search her memories, or something like that. And it was like a what the fuck did you just say kind of thing. But it was just like brushed over and no one paid it any mind. But it was such a bizarre line. But now that I know all this, it makes sense that all the memories are just data. So to Chiaki at that point, like it made perfect sense for her to say that, like, why don't you just search her memories? Like, duh, that's a thing we can do here. But in the moment, it didn't mean a damn thing to us. And from there, you upload the memories obtained in the virtual world. Removing memories of any time period you set it to. I wish to forget the Edo period. Done. So Monokuma's right. We did lose our school memories. But why? Why us? Why were our school memories taken away? There's a reason for that, right? That is a mystery to me, too. Booting the program of the survivors of Hope Speak Academy while it's still in the experimental stage, I'm sure there was a very good reason. But unfortunately, I don't know what's happening in the outside world. I'm sorry. Are you saying we're lab rats? It's the only thing I can think of. It sounds like we're lab rats. The Future Foundation did that to us? They're just trying to save the world, right? Or is the Future Foundation not our ally? I'm sorry I can't provide that much help. If only I were more reliable. That's what they call me, unreliable alter ego. I wouldn't have lost my authority to a virus like this. All these new words make my head feel like it's about to burst. Can you tell me more about the Observer and that virus? Well, for this session, the Neo World program was programmed to house 15 people along with 2 monitors. 2 monitors. Okay. They were disguised as a teacher and one of the students. They were intended to guide the participants in this way. By the way, the Observer in the teacher role has been given the authority to influence you all. But the Observer in the student role was not. They weren't given any special authority at all, so they'd seem the same as everyone else. What kind of authority does the teacher role have? As an example, the teacher creates the rules of this world and manages them. If the teacher is properly managing the rules they've created, there's no risk of abuse. But because of the virus infecting everything, that has... Monokuma is the virus, right? Oh, fuck, that makes more sense now. Why Monami kept saying he's gaining so much power. Because he's literally a computer virus in this simulation. Oh, fuck. It changed this world where violence shouldn't have existed in the first place. The Neo World program would have promised eternal peace. But just like the outside world, it's become a world filled with violence and death. What is that virus? I don't really know the details behind its true identity, but that function is beyond my capabilities. No matter how much I try to stop it, it behaves as if it already knows what I'm attempting to do. In the end, it stole a portion of my abilities which contain my authority to build the world. It was like it was a grandmaster chess player. I desperately tried to fight back so it wouldn't have complete control. But even so... Yo, pour one out for Alter Ego, who's been slaving away behind the scenes just to keep this fucking world running. But even so, a portion of that world has been modified at its convenience. she's probably... Thank you! Thank you for using appropriate pronouns, Hajime. She's probably talking about Monokuma Rock in the Funhouse. Based on what she's saying, it sounds like she's on the receiving end of a one-sided attack. But Alter Ego should be an impressive artificial intelligence that the Future Foundation created. I can tell that just by communicating with her. Which means this supposed virus is so smart that it surpasses this Alter Ego? If so, does that virus possess an artificial intelligence just like her? Damn it, what the heck? An artificial intelligence waging an attack against another one. That's so freaking irritating. Understatement. But how did that virus infect the Neo World program? The Neo World program exists in isolation. It's possible it was infected through a network. I'm fairly certain someone physically uploaded it. Physically? Perhaps someone secretly... Yeah, that's why you go through IT training. They tell you, don't plug in mysterious USB devices. Take them to IT. Perhaps someone secretly brought an external memory drive containing the virus into the facility and directly uploaded it onto the main computer where the Neo World program is installed. Based on my calculations, that's most likely what happened. It was brought to the Future Foundation's facility? The only person who could enter that facility is someone who was a member of the Future Foundation. So Future Foundation has their own traitor? Damn it, what am I thinking? Why am I assuming that what I just heard is true? Why am I assuming that everything is a lie? Oh, Chiaki and Monami. Oh, this is a mind fuck, folks. But it's true the virus is powerful and that I'm completely overwhelmed by it. But I'm still able to defend the essential areas, so it has a limit too. A limit? If it took over an observer, then it has to follow the rules of an observer. Such as, in order to end the program and release everyone, I need to follow the correct procedure and...
Hey! Okay! Now. Even if you're just a god in the machine, that's enough hints from you. If you're gonna say something more, suppose that you exist between life and death. The death of yourself is inevitable. If so, it can be parallel to the defluxation based on the definition of existence that constitutes the relationship. From there, the paradigm change results by cut off rapidly and increase a situation where your own existence is unobservable and accelerates across. I'm dividing by 0. Death, 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 death.
All right, I'm done. Hey? Oh, God. Oh, it's fucking up even more. Jeez, Jesus Christ. Hey? Oh, it's Makoto. What just happened? You're right there, aren't you? Someone is right there, right? Who are you? Are you different from the earlier one? Maybe he can't hear my voice from this side? I'm currently talking to the world through Alter Ego. Oh God, this voice hurts. Yeah, we got the pro tag like swoopy over there. All right, I'm gonna try my best to do the Pappenbrook voice. Ever since you guys vanished into that space, the video's feedback has been pretty distorted, but even so, we were forced to watch you this entire time. The things you guys were forced to do, we were forced to watch it. Forced to watch us? I really want to save you right away. Because of the virus's interference, I couldn't. Our orders are no longer being accepted, including shutdown requests. The Neo World program is beyond our control now. Oh shit, it's up to us to save it from inside? If you die in the game, you die in real life, right? In that world, that person created an independent country that doesn't accept outside interference. But Alter Ego created an opportunity for me to speak to you directly. If this means that's working, then it means that person I need to talk to is right there. I hope. Hope? And wouldn't you be so lucky that you actually got it? Looks like the guy can't even hear or see me. Who is this guy? He reminds me of Nagito for some reason. Is he our ally? Since there's no time, I'm gonna say what I need to say. It's still gonna be a really long monologue.
But first, I should apologize to everyone. I know apologizing won't help, but we didn't imagine something like this would happen. We never expected such an atrocious virus was lurking inside the Neo World program. That's entirely our fault. It's our responsibility for not realizing till it was too late. But it's not just the virus either. I can't say for sure that the program didn't have any problems in the first place. To tell you the truth, I was unsure about whether or not to run the program on you guys. This was the only way to save you all. I wanted to save you guys.
Save us? What did he want to save us from? Why would this save us?
You've already seen the password to enter the graduation exam ground, right?
11037.
Yep.
That's the number we found at Nezumi Castle.
The door to the ancient ruin was supposed to open after you all finished gathering the hope fragments. From there, you guys were supposed to challenge the graduation exam. However, I prepared that password just in case something went wrong. Like I said earlier, I have my doubts that this program is perfect. Even if the chance was slim, I thought the observer might end up going rogue. That's the reason I left that 11037 password on a place where the teacher role would not be able to go.
Okay, so that makes sense because they compared it to, you apparently have to do a lot of other steps, collecting the hope fragments, but that the password is like a shortcut, right? An Easter egg.
I never thought Nagito, who saw it first, would erase that password. Anyway, I'm also the person who set that password to that number. That number contains a secret. Someone close to me left that number to save me when I was in a dilemma. Can you understand what I'm trying to say? I'm entrusting that will to you all. I've entrusted it to your future.
No, it's like the Nagito voice, but sick. It's like the Nagito voice, but I don't want to chew all the scenery.
That person's trying to abuse the graduation exam. I'm sure they are going to crush you with despair using the graduation exam that's waiting for you. I want you guys to endure it without giving up on hope. I want you to withstand it till I get there. Because I have a secret to defeat them.
Yeah, I know. Sayaka, who was trying to frame him for murder, I guess he's forgiven her for all that, because it didn't work. Does that mean he has a secret plan to defeat Monokuma?
In a worst case scenario where an observer who has the role of teacher goes rogue, I've prepared a hidden command to use as the graduation exam site. It's the forced shutdown sequence. Even a teacher's authority can't stop that command. It's a way to end this that you guys can choose on your own, independently of the observer. Which means even if they stole the teacher's authority, they shouldn't be able to stop it. If you use that, you guys will win. However, in order to force the forced shutdown sequence, you need more than half the number of people. And in order to do that, I need to somehow get that number. This.
Yashi Baba. Death, 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 death. Well, Makoto's dead.
Death, 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 death.
Say what?
What was that just now? Hey, Hajime, what was that weirdness just now?
Nothing, Monokuma. Don't worry about it.
I see.
Anyway.
Oh well. Anyway, that's all the hints you're gonna get.
Oh shit, are we done? Oh. Did Monokuma not notice what just happened? It's been a while since I've spoken at length, but it was important to talk to you. It was worth waiting a long time here. Hey, about that guy just now? There shouldn't be anything else for you to ask me. See, it'd be bad if Monokuma overheard us. That means Monokuma doesn't know about what just happened. You guys have a weapon, a very powerful weapon. Her name is Akane. She's very strong. It all depends on how you guys use that weapon. The only thing I can do is prevent the virus's invasion with all my might so you guys can use that weapon. The rest is up to you all. Do your best. Do our best, huh? But what do we have to do our best at? The mystery's getting solved. I'm finally starting to see the truth. Hajime fully He's about to hold his hand out and stop the bullets from coming at him, right? What are we supposed to do when that truth is really a lie? We know we're working towards a conclusion that nobody wants to hear. But still, do we really need to work hard and do our best? Is there a reason to do our best? If everything was a lie, then isn't everything just meaningless? It's the same thing for the killings, too. Even though we had to experience something as painful as that, something as tragic as that, wouldn't that all be meaningless, too? When the world is flipped over and becomes so irrational, what am I supposed to do? 11037. Shutdown sequence. Shit, dog. Yo, alter ego, you hiding any Kumas? I don't see any. Are we on the first floor now? Yep. Oh, fuck. That's it. This is a short VOD.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in? It's time for the long-awaited graduation exam. Please enter the red door located on the first floor of Hope's Peak Academy.
Well, shit. Here we go.
See you soon.
I have so many questions still. A red door, huh? It's just a waste of time thinking about what all this means right now. For now, I need to finish this. I just need to focus on that. There it is. He means this red door, right? Do I just have to go in here? If I do that, will this be finished? Oh, God. Look at this. Look at this shot, dude. Yo, I can't even look side to side. I can only look up and down. All that's left is for me to walk straight. You know what? No. I was going to say, like, oh, grab another thumbnail here. But you know what? The alter ego is enough, I think. Class trial ground 1? Oh, this place.
Yo.
Looks like everyone's here.
Damn right.
It seems like this is gonna be the final place.
However,
This place is... Is this a trial field? Why is it a trial field? It sure looks a trial ground, but the vibe is way different from the one from before. We've been here before, right? Yeah, this should be the place that door at the ancient ruin leads to.
Hey.
It seems pretty strange we've been in that other building up until now.
Damn it.
What Monokuma say? He built this Hope's Peak between the ancient ruin and the trial ground or whatever. It's like we're dreaming of something. If this is a dream, then this too is very...
welcome.
So you finally arrived. Congratulations. You guys are the first ones to ever beat this game. After stopping by Hope's Peak Academy, you finally come back to this place. To the graduation exam site within the ancient ruins of Jabberwock Island. You can give it a fancy name like graduation exam site, but it's no different from the trial ground from before. Phew. This trial field actually inspired the one from before, so in a way, this place is the original.
Hey, who cares? The graduation exam means we can finally get... Shut the fuck up, Kazuichi.
Of course.
If that's what you guys decide.
Huh?
If we have to decide, what do we have to do?
Now then.
Please take a look at the LCD touch panel built into your seats.
Do I need to save here? Can I get a bad ending? Do we get a pregnant Hina ending if I hit go home? Oh, God.
Compared to the other trials, the rules are much simpler this time.
Yes, indeed.
There are two options, graduate and repeat, right? You just have to choose one of them and press it. All of you will cast your vote. Whichever one has the majority will be considered your final decision. If you don't press either of them, it will be treated as an absence and will not be counted.
In other words,
Which means everyone who has died up till now will have their votes counted as an absence.
Then?
Wow, I sound like Monami for a second. Then the result is based on our majority vote.
If graduate is chosen by a majority vote, from there, an event that's kind of like a graduation ceremony called the graduation program will begin.
Even if we do the stupid majority vote, the result is already pretty damn obvious. Let's move this along. We can press it now, right?
No.
You can't do that yet. Your resolve hasn't firmed yet, right? Your will to be swept away by society's harsh current.
Shut up!
Who the hell cares? I'm gonna press it.
What's this?
My, which of your orifices are you using to spew bile? To participate in the graduation program, you need my final say as your teacher, you know?
Does that mean it won't end with just a majority
That's
vote?
right!
After the vote, I'm going to judge every single one of you to see if it's okay for you to... Kazuichi?
Damn it!
So even if we vote, you're saying we won't graduate unless you acknowledge it.
Well,
I'm terribly sorry for being rude earlier.
no way!
You don't have to worry. There's no way I won't acknowledge your graduations. This is merely a formality. I'm just doing it because it's how it has to be.
He's doing it because it's how it has to be. Yeah, I mean, they mentioned at the end of the last trial, like, is there a reason why the number of us is important, right? It doesn't mean he can exert his will over everything. He, too, has a limit. Is this what Alter Ego was talking about?
Anyway,
Even if you don't want to do it, you guys still need to do it to solve the mystery. Afterward, you cast your majority votes, and from there, we move to the graduation program.
But why do we have to even go through something so dumb?
Well, that is...
You said you were waiting for the main cast, right?
Hmm?
Which means you're just stalling for time then. Who's the main cast?
Don't need to worry about it. It has nothing to do with you guys.
That is...
There is no way it has nothing to do with us. We are only the ones who are involved, you know.
So annoying.
It doesn't matter if you're involved or not. You're just a bunch of chumps in the big picture. That's why it has nothing to do with you. Just perform your roles without complaining.
You pissed me off.
Hold on, what's with that chump comment?
Can't ignore that.
Not that it's important or anything, but make sure you turn off that toy.
I won't forgive you.
How dare you treat him like a toy?
What's this?
I did treat it like a toy. You got a problem with that? I created everything. You're actually picking a fight with me. I'm basically a god. Just how promising can you guys be? I guess this is just the nature of life. Fine then. Before you die, sear my powers into your memories.
Is he gonna kill Akane at the end of all things? Yeah. I would like to save. Oh shit, here we go. Ah. Okay, I don't even have Monami to, Oh, I guess I technically can, but I only have what is this? No, I never wanted that. No, I'm good, actually. You know what? Like I said, this is kind of a shorter VOD. Alright, there you go. So you know what? I'm feeling a little feisty. Let's start the fucking trial in this portion of the VOD, right? Anything to cut down on having an overly long stream next time. So you know what? Let's fucking do it. And then next time will probably be just like a single VOD.
I did say I wanted you guys to know the outside world, but this is still a questionable starting topic.
Plus, I've been narrating this whole time. I would like a fucking break. So any opportunity to get just a little bit of a break. You know, we'll just get a little amuse-bouche of the trial, if you will, right?
Let me ask you this. What is this world's true identity?
This world's true identity?
What kind of question is that?
Oh, I didn't actually do any investigating. I was trying to look at Miss Sonia's ass. This world's true identity. If I answer this, it will be true. And that lie will become the truth. But there's no way I can leave it unanswered. Well, I'm getting this shit out the way in this VOD, I guess. Oh, fuck, that's fast. Virtual? Yeah. That was fair. All right, like I said, get the Hangman's Gambit the fuck out the way.
This world. This Jabberwock Island we're on.
It's a virtual world that was inspired by the actual Jabberwock Island.
Hey,
So, this isn't the real world, but if you want, you can call it the game world.
I love how, like, Hajime, like, went through the whole Hangman's Gambit. It's like, all right, I got it. I'm gonna say it. He's like, this world. Monokuma's like, it's virtual! He just went ahead and just did the damn thing.
You get it? It's all just one big game.
Are you friggin' serious?
Don't fucking mess with me, you bastard. Did you have us all come here just to tell us bullshit?
No, none of us did any fucking investigating. What do you want from me?
If this is a game, are my words being displayed in a text window right now?
That's kind of funny, actually. I like this.
That's stupid. There's no way that's even possible.
I know. The all-in-your-minds trope makes you feel such cruel despair. But who cares? I've revived all the suspense and mystery with just one line.
There's been so much meta nonsense in this game.
'Cause it's a game.
Thanks, Monokuma.
Then we were forced to kill each other.
In Minecraft.
'Cause it's a game.
A lot of crazy shit happened.
Because it's a game.
'Cause it's a game.
We're the only people here.
Because it's a game.
'Cause it's a game.
All right. Thanks for being here, Luca. Take it easy. Have a good night.
Monokuma's nonsensical abilities.
'Cause it's a game.
Don't fuck with me. That's not even possible.
Because it's a game.
I know you guys are pissed, but you were having fun too, right? A world where anything goes only exists in games. So just force yourself to accept it.
I just realized I need to, let me just examine all the, we got a shit ton of truth bullets and a lot of them got updated all throughout. Okay, reserve department. Okay, and then the mass suicide. Tragedy of Hope's Peak. Izuru Kamakura. Ultimate Hope. Rebellion by 13 students from the student council. Ultimate Despair. Okay. Ultimate Despair. Junko allegedly killed herself. Killing School Game. That's pretty obvious. There are apparently 15 people who are known as survivors of Hope's Peak Academy. Alright, so that's Hope and Despair. Remnants of Despair. Okay. List of subjects, Academy's founder, Hope Cultivation Plan, email to Makoto, Hero Program Observers. Okay, alright, I'm good.
This closed space, this game world, was the true stage of this killing school trip.
Just stop. There's no way I'm gonna believe that.
Back in the day, people must have reacted the same way when they first saw the airplane take flight. But like wearing contact lenses, it'll stop feeling strained once you just get used to it.
I don't wear contacts. I do wear glasses, not when I'm streaming or recording videos or anything, but I've never, it always feels like weird to like have something that you put onto your eye and oh God, it just, oh.
Please do not compare reality to contact lenses.
I mean, if this really is a virtual world, what does that make us?
NPCs.
You better not say we're fictional characters.
The meta just keeps happening, guys.
The Future Foundation created this world using a program called the Neo World Program.
Uh-huh.
It's programmed to place the
Oh.
user in a virtual world by synchronizing directly with the user's brain, which means your body still exists in the real world. But right now, you're completely submerged in the game world, as if you're dreaming or something.
So what you're saying is Gundam is still alive.
Simply put, you're, you know, not aviators, but...
Avatars.
You mean Avatar, right? An existence created in the game is a copy of the user's real body.
But we're not just regular avatars, right?
Your avatars were constructed by removing a specific thing from your bodies in the real world.
What did you remove?
The specific thing that was removed from our bodies was memories. School memories, right?
I see.
Yeah.
What was removed from us was our school memories, right?
Which means we're avatars that were created from our memories from before we entered the academy?
Because they're all freshmen. Or so they thought at the beginning of the game, right?
So that's why we don't have our memories of our lives at Hope's Peak Academy? Don't talk like that! Like we're made from memories of the past. Like we're avatars. Like this is a game world. How'd we end up talking about sci-fi crap? I'll never believe it!
I fucking hate sci-fi.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not sci-fi, it's a game!
That fucking, like, that same little audio clip. It's a game! This world is a virtual reality created by a computer program. We can't proceed if we don't accept it. Is believing him the only thing we can do? Alright, let's go. Oh my god, that's so many. Holy shit. That's 9 different bullets.
Is there any evidence that this is really a game world?
You are the evidence!
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of memories from before you entered the school! But your actual bodies in the real world are different. Though you have no memories of your time living your school life, your real bodies actually lived that life.
What game world? What avatar? I'm a human being with a real body!
This is a virtual world. We're avatars that were created for this world. I don't want to believe something like that, but...
Is there any evidence that this is really a game world?
You are the evidence!
What does that mean?
No. List of subjects. List of subjects might be... Oh, I don't know, though. The fact that it mentions Hiyoko.
Your avatar's made of memories from before you entered the school! But your actual bodies in the real world are different.
See, we have Tragedy of Hope's Peak and The Tragedy. So what's the Neo World program? Allows subjects to create a... That might be that. I might have to agree with Monokuma with Neo World program. Just so Hajime can be like, yo, he's right. I learned all about it, right? That might be what I need to do.
Though you have no memories of your time living your school life, your real bodies actually lived that life.
Nope.
Crap!
Is there any evidence that this is...
You are the evidence.
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of memories from before, but your actual bodies in the real world, though you have no memories of your time living your school life, your real bodies actually lived that life.
What game world? What avatar? I'm a human being!
It's a good thing I'm putting this right at the end of a VOD, right? What does reserve department say? Okay, the suicide. So there's have no memories as a disagree. There's the other thing Monokuma said, and then have a body and memories or something like that Akane says. See, the problem is there's just so fucking many. Alright, Hope Speak Academy founder doesn't feel relevant. Hope Cultivation Plan doesn't feel relevant. I might do Neo World Program for Akane.
Is there any evidence that this is really a game world?
You are the evidence.
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of memory, but your actual body, though you have no memories of your time living, your real bodies actually lived that life.
What game world? What avatar? I'm a human being with a real body!
Nope.
Crap!
I'm a human being with a
Is
real
there any
body.
evidence that this is really a game world?
You are the evidence.
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of memories from before you.
It might be list of subjects for one of them. Everyone's names are written under this list of subjects. This list is written on a clip newspaper article. The article is about a woman who looked like a fully grown version of...
But your actual, though you have no memories of your time,
I don't think
your
I
real bodies actually lived that life.
There we go. Okay.
That must be it!
Got it. That makes sense. I got there eventually.
Earlier, in the teacher's lounge, I found this strange newspaper clipping. There was a picture of Hyoko, but she looked more like an adult than the Hyoko we knew.
Like an adult? What does that mean?
So agreeing with him that we lived our lives, right?
Since we're avatars right now, we look exactly as we did before we entered the school.
So this could be just an old-ass class.
But in the real world, we've already lived out our school lives.
Plus more.
Which means we've grown that much older. And among us, some aged so much we didn't recognize them.
Among Us.
And you were saying that happened to Hyoko?
It appears Hyoko had a growth spurt during the school year. Looks like the other shorty graduated, Fuyuhiko.
Damn.
I can't believe that. You're just making shit up.
But if you guys only had memory loss, your body still should have grown during that time, right? So you should have felt your bodies go through growth spurts. But why didn't you guys recognize each other?
Because we didn't have our memories.
Because we did not know each other before we lost our memories.
If we all met after we lost our school memories, it's no different than meeting each other for the first time. Since we didn't know each other before that, we wouldn't have noticed how much we've all grown.
No, hold on. If we didn't know each other before, we wouldn't have known if we aged or not by looking at each other. Wouldn't he have noticed a difference? Monokuma?
Crap!
You're the only one!
I don't understand.
Hey, Fuyuhiko, you knew Peko for a long time, right?
Okay.
Yeah, now that you mention it. Seems weird. No, now that I think about it, it's definitely strange.
Strange? What is?
Our school memories. About how many days' worth were taken away.
As the creators of the Neo World program, only the Future Foundation would know the details, but around 2 or 3 years worth, I assume.
Okay.
That long? Peko and I have seen each other almost every single day of our lives. If we lost 2 years worth of memories, we would have noticed that we were older than we remembered.
But didn't we just say that we would look the same way we did when we entered Hope's Peak as entering this virtual world?
So, does that mean our memory loss is another one of Monokuma's lies?
Your refusal to accept your mutual memory loss is why you can't notice all the important parts. You've lost your memories, end of story. You guys are avatars who had their memories taken from them.
This is a virtual world, and we're virtual avatars. Are you saying we just have to accept that?
I mean, what else are you gonna do?
I can feel my heartbeat, and I know what I smell like.
I'm fucking stinky.
So what do you call these things I'm feeling? Are you saying these are all lies?
I ain't stinky like Hiyoko, but you know, with all the working out I do, pretty stinky.
Just because it's a game doesn't mean everything was a lie. Have you heard that when you're hypnotized to believe you've been burned, a burn mark will really appear?
So if our brains believe something is real, it's no different than if it actually happened?
Interesting.
Now that you mention it, I did hear about a phenomenon quite similar to that. In a distant country, there was a certain experiment carried out on one of their prisoners.
Oh, lovely. Torture.
The prisoner was blindfolded, strapped to a bed, and had small wounds applied to his toes to drain his blood.
Ugh.
That prisoner was left alone in the experiment room as the sound of dripping blood echoed throughout the room. But in fact, his blood was not being drained. He was just forced to listen to the sound of dripping water, but he believed he was bleeding to death. However, in spite of that, the prisoner still died.
As expected of Miss Sonia. Your knowledge of state-sanctioned torture is amazing.
Yo, before I even read what his line was, I was thinking about making the joke like, well, you talking about torture just gets me going, does it for me. But like, fucking A, he just said the same thing himself.
If a lie is a believable lie, you're saying it might become the truth?
This sounds like the Trump administration.
We're really just connected to machines and stuff. And our consciousness was uploaded into here. So we genuinely believe that this game world was real.
Yep.
Then, the Jabberwock Island we've been living on.
Of course, that's also a virtual world.
Titty Typhoon mention, let's go.
That sea, that beach, the buildings, everything. It's all a virtual world created by the Neo World program.
Say the words Titty Typhoon, you cowards. You'll never.
It's just like this space we're in right now. What we see before us is a virtual environment created by the program. It looks real because our brains think it's real.
That's why, in the end, it's all just virtual, right? It was all just a creation. That's the truth. Oh, shit. Phase 1 of the trial done? I see the ones and the zeros. The truth is it was all a lie. That is this world's truth.
If everything's a lie, then what should we believe?
Nothing!
Who cares if it's a lie?
Hey, what are you getting at?
Okay.
I mean, if this is really a game world, everything that happened here took place inside the game, right?
We got the game, like, sentimental music happening.
Then that must mean...
Everyone who died didn't actually die, right?
That's right. The killings we were forced to commit were part of some silly game. Everyone who was killed should still be alive in the real world.
I mean, that's a good way to look at it. Monica was like,
No, I made sure they're dead too.
Oh yeah. Just because they died in the virtual world doesn't mean they died in real life.
so if you don't die in the game, you don't die in real life. Oh, I got it. Oh, thank God.
So, you are saying everyone is still alive?
Yeah, that's it. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
I'm just waiting for the debate to happen.
What's so funny?
Oh, God.
If a lie is a believable lie, it might become the truth. That's what you said earlier, Fuyuhiko.
Fuck. So if they believe that they died, they might have actually died.
Don't tell me. You mean...
The Neo World program isn't just any game. It's next-gen software containing the ultimate reality. And speaking of that reality, if a player's avatar experiences
No,
death,
if you do die in the game, you do die in real life. Fuck.
their brains inside their actual bodies will stop functioning too.
I mean, who would we say was the dumbest of all of us? I really want to make a joke like saying, well, did such and such's brain ever really function to begin with? But we didn't really have anyone who was just kind of dumb as shit in this game. Like, it would be one thing if we had like Hakagure. Fuck, what's his name? I can never remember his name. The ultimate clairvoyant from the first game. Like, if he was in this game and he died at some point, like, I could be like, well, did his brain ever really function? Because he was kind of dumb as a bag of rocks. But we had a much smarter cast this time around. Like, even the characters that I kind of hated, I wouldn't even really call them dumb. Hero, yes. Like, nobody in this cast I would really call dumb at all, right? Like, some characters we didn't have a lot of time to get to know, like Teru. Like, he didn't seem like he was super smart, but he also didn't seem like dumb either, right? So, I don't know. I can't make the joke. I explained all this because I wanted to make the joke, but I couldn't.
What?
Then, everyone who died...
It's not like their bodies are completely dead, so I can't say it's a true death, but that's why it's actually crueler instead. All that's left of them are empty husks.
Are you saying they will never awaken again?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
That's a pretty good delivery of a what the fuck.
Well, nobody's gonna appreciate a game where you don't die when you're supposed to, right?
That's kind of funny.
What game? That's not what we risked our lives for.
If you want to be mad, please be mad at the Future Foundation. They're forcing you to play this game.
Future Foundation? The people from the Future Foundation made us play this sick game? Everything was their doing?
But it was never supposed to be a sick game to begin with, right?
Then Monomi and Chiaki were...
They betrayed the Future Foundation to protect us. And then... they were taken out.
I see. So our real enemy is the Future Foundation.
Okay, this seems like a good spot to cut it. To kind of leave it to next time, because this seems like we're kind of like shifting focus in the argument. So, you know, like I said, I just wanted to get a little taste of the trial so that next time won't be as long with whatever bullshit there is on the tail end of the game. Tail mentioned front tails, you know, everything that we had from last time. So I'm gonna cut this one here, I think, and save the rest for next time. But I'm glad we got at least a little bit into the trial to kind of alleviate that burden just a little bit. Yeah, this is a real good place to stop. Good. I'm glad. So yeah, so this is where I'm gonna cut this one. And I think I'm just gonna record the next one just completely through, like one VOD, like just like how I did with the prologue. They ended up being like 3 hours long. so shall the ending be. So was the ending in the first game too. I went back and checked that out. So I think that's where I'm gonna cut this. And thank you all for being here. Thank you for watching. So that's it. Come back next time for the next VOD. See ya.